Hey, this is John White. We're going to load up in the truck. We're going to go down to the John Deere dealer, which is PAPE, which I just learned, P-A-P-E, means persistent action proves effective. It's also the family name. Here we go. I'm here at the PAPE dealer to get a scoop on John Deere for our team. So we're going to go look at an old JD 750 and get a few facts. So let's go check one out. And lo and behold, here's a JD 750. And what I wanted to let you guys know, in the case, it says hydrostatic drive. What that means is these tracks right here, rather than having a clutch like in a car, you know, you have a transmission and a clutch and a flywheel and a pressure plate and all of that, these are actually driven by hydraulic motors. Hydraulic oil goes to a hydraulic motor and hydraulically turns the tracks. That's what the state-of-the-art thing was. John Deere was way ahead of their time with this hydrostatic drive. And it turned out that this machine could outperform and go with the larger C6, well outdoing the C5. See all these hydraulic motors and pumps and everything underneath here? That was not something that you normally saw on a bulldozer or a tractor back then. These are hydraulic motors, and inside there are hydraulic motors that turn these tracks, not mechanical clutches and drive lines and all of that. Maintenance was reduced dramatically with this system. One of the cool things about this state-of-the-art hydrostatic system is that when you're not pulling the levers and moving the shovel and everything else, all power can be transferred to the tracks. That means I can go faster than the cat. I can do a lot of things. I can turn in a much shorter radius. I can do a lot of things with this hydrostatic system that the C5 could not do. You know, I'm just going to take a couple of seconds to look at what John Deere is offering today. If I get in that cab, I've got air conditioning, I've got all kinds of great features with the heated seats, and you name it. This is state-of-the-art, but it wasn't state-of-the-art back in 1977 with that old machine. You didn't have these kind of creature comforts that you have today. Here's a newer 750J open cab. Of course, it doesn't have all of the features of the closed cab, but the more money you pay, the more features you get. You know, I had to read this case and then go talk to this salesman to try to figure out how do they really price these things? What is the list price? What is the discount? It's so confusing. The salesman actually admitted to me that he ignores all of that. He as a dealer figures out what his cost is to get this thing, net cost to him to get whatever it is here on this property, and then he adds up from there because the whole commission structure is still very confusing. And this is one of the sales guys here. His name is Robert, and if you have any questions about John Deere, he's more than welcome to take your questions. And his phone number is 425-291-5812. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Have a great day.